What's going on YouTube? Rizzo from Rizzo Vapes back today with a video on a tank, a new tank that I got in the mail today from Horizon Tech. It is called the Arctic Turbo. Alright guys, and here we are with the Arctic Turbo tank and some replacement coils by Horizon Tech. So let's go ahead and we're going to take these apart, not apart, we're going to open these up, take a look at what comes in the packaging here. This flips right over, we got a little label here. Inside we got some replacement glass. Inside the replacement glass are extra O-rings for the tank. Will not be using this, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that back in there. And we have some replacement coils, it looks like, as well. And what do these say on them? So these are 0.6 coils. And the thing with the Arctic Turbo is you can put 3, 2, or 1 in the tank to make it either a 0.6, 0.4, or 0.2 ohm coil. So it comes with some replacement ones. It already has some in the tank. And here is the tank. Doesn't look like the drip tip comes off, does it? Oh, it probably does. You just have to work. But you open it up. It's a screw. God, that sounds goofy. So we have top airflow here that you can turn off, on, off, on. It's pretty similar to the TFV4, except the TFV4 has the airflow in the tip itself, and also have bottom airflow as well that you can turn on and off. Doesn't look like it has juice flow control at all because this is not an RTA, I would assume would be the reason for that. But, oh, that's neat. So it has a little pin down here that, if it'll focus, that will lock it so you can't continue to screw it over. So that's full open, full closed on the bottom. Now you can see on the bottom here, it's got 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. It's got 3 coils pre-installed into it. Basically, if we just take it here, and unscrew the bottom, you can see these are each of the coil heads. They go into this little deck down there, which is very interesting design. So we can go ahead and screw the top off this time. So this is odd to me. So you can also fill the tank here. Is that, I mean, what's the purpose? What's the purpose for that feature, you know? So we can go and we can tighten it up. And then the top will unscrew here, and I'm just not quite too sure what the point is. Then this bottom piece, after you have the top and the bottom off, this bottom piece just kind of pulls out, and there are your coils on this round little disc. Then they go back up into these little slots here, and that's how you install the coil. Make sure it's sitting flush. Take the bottom, screw the bottom on, and we're good to juice it and go back to vape it. Alright, so to juice it, it looks like on the top you can actually turn this off and there's some slots under there. Or you can actually take this top piece off and there's this, which is a confusing design. I don't understand it, but we're going to take this. This is a muff by a company that's in town here where I live. And we're going to go ahead and just dump it in. Blueberry muffin. I'm going to let this saturate for about 10-15 minutes, and I'll come back and vape on it. Alright, so I'd actually learned something while I was fiddling with this and waiting for it to saturate. That top piece that I didn't understand what it was for, there's basically a little fan in there. So when you take a pull, that fan starts moving and it cools down the vape. Is that what works? Is that how it works? I don't know, but when you pull on it, and I haven't done it yet, I'm still waiting for it to saturate. But when you pull on it, that fan starts going. Weird. God, that fan is goofy. It's weird. I really don't know what it's supposed to be doing. You know what? I normally don't vape at 80 watts, but let's see what this fan actually does. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna go to, this is rated for 100 and 140. Is that right? 140 watts. So I'm gonna go up to 90 watts and see if that fan keeps it cool. It kind of does. It kind of does. That's kind of a cool little thing. It's actually not called a fan. It's called a turbo is what it's called. And never seen anything like that before, but it's interesting. Yes, it is. That is interesting. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content, and I'll see you in the next one.